our feeling was exactly this, that machines today are different than machines that used to be. Machines make decisions, and the question is, how are those decisions made? And also this came into our topic for today's talk, that AI and big data, does it offer immense opportunities, or does it pose threats and challenges? And we want to talk about that today, and this is also the idea of ConsciousCoders, to bring that discussion into developers and also frame the question, what influence do we developers have? What is the idea of ConsciousCoders? I briefly present how we see the current landscape. We see algorithms and big data. They offer big chances. They create new business segments, and also they have limitations and risks. So with great chances and opportunities, also risks and limitations emerge. The second aspect is that we have society and decision makers. They're living in a fast-moving world. This world is disrupted by innovations, and also that the society and individuals do not have that much experience with these novel technologies. They're facing decisions, and especially decision makers are facing decisions towards an uncertain future. So how are those innovations and technologies are going to evolve in the future? And the question they might ask, how to cope with these complex technologies that influence the way we live. They feel that these technologies influence their everyday life, but the question is how really understand them. And then we see developers. Developers, they create these novel technologies. They strive for solutions for current challenges in our society. And the question is, what impact does our work have, and what is the role of developers? And this landscape is the basis why we thought we need something new, something like ConsciousCoders. And therefore, we started our goals, and we said, we start from the bottom, because we see that discussion often is in societies, within society, and not amongst developers who create these technologies. Therefore, our goal is to start from the bottom, to coordinate developers, start a discussion within developers, people who create the technologies. And if we aggregate these positions and bring them out into public, we are able to enable the society to understand the new technology. And then we hopefully, and that's our view, we maybe can discuss later about that, and because this is our approach to maybe shape the development towards the beneficial use of the novel technology. This goal is also in our vision. Our vision, build and foster a community to discuss the impact and shape the future of AI and big data. That's the basic vision of ConsciousCoders, and now it's revealed to you, and since you're here, we can also discuss that later about this vision and how we're going to achieve that. I will talk later, but the first one is, the riddle is solved today. Our logo, what is it about? It's nice, yeah. Some friends helped us to create a logo. This is how we see the world. We have, on the one hand, we have the society, and we also have algorithms and big data, and we see developers as some gatekeeper, and not only a gatekeeper, but they should actively promote an exchange between society and algorithms and data, since they shape the algorithms and use the data, and should also somehow communicate this to the society. It's a nice vision and a nice logo, and the question is, how are we going to do that? What's ConsciousCoder, what's the plan about it? And we created 4 formats in which we try to somehow not solve all the problems, but tackle the problems and first steps. We created ConsciousCoders publication. This should allow to bring up and to just present the results and findings in an attractive way, not in a way that, like political science papers that I had to read a lot in the last months, and it was really tedious. There were interesting thoughts, but they're not too attractive, and people usually wouldn't read that for fun. And we strive for making it easy for people to read what's going on, and also to allow discussion with information that was created within ConsciousCoders community. Also, we will set up a blog for giving an overview about inspiring ideas and developments, and also create a platform where coders can share best practices, how to cope with challenges that arise. And then the two more familiar topics to you probably is ConsciousCoders Workshop and ConsciousCoders Talk. Today, during the day, we had ConsciousCoders Workshop with 30 students. They're also amongst you and will present their results today in the evening. And they identified challenges that emerge with new technology and try to find some solutions, or at least some approaches or ideas through deep dives and expert interviews. And then the ConsciousCoders Talk, that's why you got, or the majority of you came today, where we present the findings from our workshops to society and allow public discussion. So today, those two topics will be tackled. And first, Anna will guide you through the day, what we did today, and also through the presentations of our students. And later on, we have a panel discussion, and Marcus will guide the panel discussion. So thank you very much for being here. Welcome, and I hope we have a nice evening together. Thank you.